Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Medical Gyan by Epic Shushmita. This is Shushmita Sharma. So in today's video, we're gonna discuss about human ear. In today's lecture, the topic which we will cover are introduction to human ear, structure and the parts of ear, and mechanism of ear. Ear. Ear is the human organ that enables us to hear sounds around us. The main function of the ear is to maintain our sense of balance and detect the various sounds. It helps us to convert the pressure variations into the electronic signals that travel through the brain with the auditory nerve. The ear is divided into three parts: outer ear, middle ear, and the inner ear. So now we will discuss the parts of the ear. As you can see in the image that there are different parts of the ear which are shown very clearly. Now we're going to discuss it one by one. The outer ear. Outer ear consists of pinna, ear canal, cartilage, mastoid process, and eardrum. Whereas middle ear consists of malleus, incus, and stapes. These are the three tiny bones of the ear. And in the inner ear, there are vestibular organ, vestibular nerve, cochlear organ, and mastoid process. As we have discussed that the ear is divided into three sections: the outer ear, the middle ear, and the inner ear. We will discuss these one by one. So firstly, the outer ear. Pinna. What will pinna do? Pinna receives the sound wave that travel through the auditory canal or the ear canal. Now, auditory canal. Auditory canal is also known as ear canal. It acts as a funnel with an appropriate length of 2.5 cm and leads to the eardrum. It protects the eardrum from shock as well as it will protect the ear from intrusion by external object. Eardrum. Eardrum is a cone-shaped piece of skin which is about 10 mm wide. It is very sensitive. Even the slightest pressure variations will cause it to vibrate. It will separate the outer ear from the middle ear. The middle ear. The middle ear transfers the energy of a sound wave by vibrating the three bones found there. The three tiny bones of the ear, which are malleus, incus, and stapes. So, malleus. Malleus is also known as hammer. Long handle attached to a tiny bone that passes the vibration from the eardrum to the anvil. Anvil means incus. Another name of incus is anvil. Anvil is a tiny bone that passes the vibration from the hammer to the striatum. Striatum, stapes. The another name of stapes is striatum. Striatum is a tiny U-shaped bone that passes the vibration from the striatum to the cochlea. It is the smallest bone in the human body. Okay, stapes is the smallest bone in the human body, which is about 0.25 to 0.33 cm long. As you can see in the image, a Eustachian tube. A Eustachian tube is a tube that connects the middle ear to the back of the nose. It equalizes the pressure between the middle ear and the air outside. The inner ear. There are two main parts of inner ear, that are cochlea and the auditory nerve. Cochlea. This is a spiral tube that is covered in a stiff membrane. It contains thousands of hair cells that are attached to the end of an organ of the auditory nerve called organ of Corti. Cochlear hair cells. These tiny hairs bend because of the vibration caused by the sound waves. The auditory nerve. The tiny hair cells of the cochlea are set in a motion by vibration. What this vibration will do? The vibration stimulates the tiny nerve cells. After stimulating, these nerve cells send signals along to the auditory nerve to the brain. Semicircular canal. There are 3 lobes of fluid-filled tubes which are attached to the cochlea in the inner ear. What they will do? They help us to maintain our sense of balance. Till now, we have covered the introduction of the human ear, structure and parts of the ear. Moving on to the mechanism of the ear. Mechanism of the ear. Pinna. Pinna, which is present at the outer part of the ear, collects the sound wave. These sound waves travel through the auditory canal and reaches to the eardrum, which will make eardrum to vibrate. Now, the eardrum is connected to the 3 tiny bones which are present at the middle part of the ear. Malleus, incus and stapes. The eardrum passes the vibration to the malleus. Malleus will pass the vibration to incus and incus will pass this vibration to the stapes. Now, these vibration passes to the cochlea which is present in the inner part of the ear. The cochlea has many tiny hair cells which gets vibrate because of the sound waves. The vibration of the hair cell stimulates the tiny nerve cells. These nerve cells send signal to the auditory nerve. Now, what auditory nerve will do? Auditory nerve will receive these impulses which are generated by the ear and it will pass the information to the brain. So, the sound can be interpreted or we can hear the sound properly. So here we are done with today's video. Hope this will help. See you in the next video. Bye bye.